I feel like a lot of us are scared of change. I feel like change equals fear, or change will unleash a certain type of fear. And I'm going to hold your hand while I say this. But without change, you cannot have growth. And on this episode, we're going to be focusing on growth. A lot of people don't want to grow because a lot of people don't want to change. Some people are stubborn in their ways. It's a lot that we're going to unlayer, but you guys know before I go into detail and start getting my little talking knocking, I got to do commercial time. So, with that being said, can I get a drum roll, please? Good morning, Instagram. And of course, good morning to the TikTok. You don't stop. And good morning to all the beautiful podcast listeners out there. I appreciate you guys so much. And I just want to say thank you for taking your time out and listening to me, especially even though my content haven't been consistent, which it will be because now we have a schedule. We have so many things to unleash in this episode. But I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you're watching me on YouTube, hey, YouTube. And yeah, first and foremost, I want to start off by saying, this episode is currently being recorded January 2026. Whether it's 2026, 2027, 2030, this episode is going to be about growth. So you can grow at any time and stage of your life. But with it being January and being a new year, and me being the person that I am who love my audience and love you guys, I want to give back to you guys for supporting me. So we're bringing back monthly giveaways, but we're doing it a little bit different this time. So if you know about monthly giveaways that we was doing in 2024, we're doing it different in 2026, okay? This, anybody could sign up for. You don't have to go to Instagram and comment on the post. No, it's on my website at www.iamstacyp.com. I just had to put that out there because I just want to appreciate you guys for literally supporting me. So if you're down for a free giveaway, go check it out. Now, back to what I was saying about growth. Growth and change, they're literally twin sisters. Like, just think of twins, identical twins at that, right? Growth and change. Without change, you cannot have growth. Without growth, you cannot have change. They complete each other. Okay. With that being said, so many of us, because sometimes I struggle with this. Now, I'm the type of person, you get me aggravated enough or mad enough, and I will do what I didn't want to do out of like frustration or anger, right? And I'm open to change, but on my timing. I don't like when things change like unexpectedly. Like, that bothers me. It's like a little, I don't want to say it's a pet peeve, but it really does bother me, right? But I feel like part of it too is the fear of unknown. I do. I feel like it's the fear of you don't know what's behind this door, and you're about to find out. And I feel like we are so focused on mapping out our lives to the T. Like, we live in this generation. For all my OGs out there, if you're listening to me, things have changed dramatically, as you can see when you come outside, right? And one of the things in my generation and Gen Z is it's like you have to map out your life. It's so weird. Like, literally, you have to be married by your 30s. Like, you have to finish college in your 20s. Like, everything is just so mapped out by like certain stages and ages of your life. It's very weird. And I'm the type of person, I say screw all of that. I'm going to do what I want to do because I wanted to do it. Did I map out my life? Yes, I did. Did I do it based on society? No, I did not. I did it based on what I know that I am capable of. That's how I mapped out my life, right? And I don't want you to think part of change is you need a schedule. Part of change is just being open-minded to something that you may not know or something you're not familiar with. And like, my question to you would be, why do we fear what we don't know? Like, why? Why does it scare us, right? Like, okay, let me use this for example, because if you guys don't know, I'm an example type person. I like to give like real life examples so you can relate more to what I'm saying. Granted, you have so many people that are in horrible relationships, domestic violence relationships, mental abuse, financial abuse, whatever you want to call it. It don't even have to be abuse, just horrible, toxic relationships, right? And they are scared to leave those relationships that they know, you know that this relationship is horrible, right? But you're scared to leave what you know because being single is the fear of the unknown. Are we here? You getting me? So it goes back to being scared of what you don't know. But what you don't know may not always hurt you. It could honestly benefit you in so many ways. It can make you learn yourself in a way that you didn't even know exists. It can make you unleash a part of you that's like, oh, wow, I didn't even know I had this in me. Because you took that challenge and you accepted the change to make that growth. And for all my people out there, right? Because I always say this all the time, I came a very, very, very long way. I beat the odds. And my growth is phenomenal. And I take pride in my growth. Like, I really do. I take pride in my growth. My growth is just, I'm very proud of myself. And it doesn't even have to be something as big as like your character. It could just be growth in, I want to stop cursing. That's change and growth. It's change because it's something that you're used to doing that you're stopping, right? Because I do want to stop cursing, though. That's one of my goals. And it's growth because now you're going to be able to express yours. Like, I feel like your vocabulary will completely change and increase in a way because now you're going to learn how to express yourself without using these basic profanity words. Now you're going to have to challenge your brain to replace with how you normally would say how you feel with something else. And then it's growth. Like, now you're growing. You're literally the plant. You know what I'm saying? Like, my main focus for this episode is, and I'm going to hold your hand when I say this, okay? Without growth and change, you can't elevate. So if you're the type of person, like, you got a vision board or you know where you want to be in life or you have goals and aspirations and things like that, but you're still stuck in your ways, you are not going to make it there, my love. You're not. Sometimes you got to get up and move to change the environment. Sometimes your environment can hold you back from growing, okay? Sometimes you got to eliminate the friend group. You know what I'm saying? The friend group, the energy, the way they think, the way they speak could be holding you back from missing opportunities in life. I always say this too. The way you dress is the way people will treat you. So if you out there dressing like a hoodlum, they're going to treat you like a hoodlum. But if you dressing like the CEO, they're going to treat you like, oh, this person look important. You know what I'm saying? Like, this person is classy. So all of this played the part to if you want growth in life. Now, what your growth is, I can't tell you that. I'm not going to tell you that. You could want to be an entrepreneur. You could want to be going to college. Listen, I was talking like a hood booger before I went to college. College changed my vocabulary dramatically. And it's change. It's growth. I challenged. I took on the role. You know what I'm saying? I succeeded. I still have so much more to do. But I definitely, I completed that, you know? And it shows when I have to express myself in very professional ways. And honestly, side note, like, it's this content creator. I forgot his name, but he's a TikToker. And he literally teaches you professional ways on how to say F you. Like, I love content like that because I'm always down for a professional curse out, baby. Like, I'm always down for a professional curse out. So it's just like, especially like how to reply in email. Because, you know, a lot of people go chat GBT, but I like to know things from my dome. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like to just already know what to reply. I don't want to have to go look to what to reply. I want to already know. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but that part of that's my growth. That's the whole point of me bringing up that example / little story, whatever, is growth. And I want to try to encourage you to just make some type of change that will lead to you growing into the person that you are destined, that the person that you want to be, whether it's 1 year from now, 2, 3, 4, 5 years from now. Because I feel like so many people get caught on the goals, the aspirations, the lifestyle, the cars, the houses, and things like that. We don't focus on the little things that matter to make these things possible. If you don't know how to read, how are you going to buy a house? Those are the little things that we have to focus on. Now, I'm not saying go learn how to read. Hopefully you know how to read, you know. But I'm saying in order to focus on the big, we have to focus on the little. You can't go straight to big from little. You got to start off little. What a baby. A baby start off as a baby and then it comes to a full-blown adult, right? Okay. So in order for us to start crawling and walking, We gotta grow and change these certain things that's not gonna benefit us for when we actually do start walking. You know what I'm saying? And part of going from crawling to walking, it's a positive thing. Like, it's okay. Like, I'm pretty sure babies, I can't tell you what a baby is thinking, but I'm pretty sure a baby is like kind of freaked out when they first start crawling, they first start walking, because they're like, what is this? But I'm going somewhere, so let me go. And then and they start walking and stuff, it becomes natural. It becomes something that we do. You know what I'm saying? So I just want you to look at change and growth as something positive. Now, granted, everything that you may change or every change that you may have in your life may not always be positive. And that is okay. Sometimes you got to go through the tunnel to see the light, you know? And bouncing back from negative things and creating positively and beautiful things out of it is literally like, it's just a beauty to watch your life be something it once was and to know that it's not that no more and you're no longer that person. Like, it is literally just, you could just be at home randomly just watching a show or just scrolling your phone. You just have a thought like, yo, I'm literally living the life that I used to dream of 5-10 years ago. And it's like, wow, like you just have that like, like when you see your favorite celebrity for like, wow, like it's just like a wow type of feeling. And I don't even want to really tell you the feeling because I want you to feel the feeling. I don't want you to just go on a feeling based on me. No, I want you to feel the feeling based on you. We live in a generation to where everything is just so planned. Everything has to just go by a certain timing, aesthetics, trends, all of that. Screw all of that. Screw the rules. Do it on your timing. Do it on when you feel like you are ready, but just make sure that you do it. Don't let the fear of change stop you from becoming that better person that you deserve to be for yourself. Remember, I always say this. Mental health and physical health literally go hand in hand. This is my saying and I'm sticking with it. And without you, you cannot take care of other people. You got to take care of yourself first. So regardless if you're a mother, you're a father, you're whatever, you need to take care of you first. And part of taking care of you is being the best version of yourself. Okay? Granted, we all have our days. Some days I'm like at 0. You know what I'm saying? And some days I'm at 100. Some days I'm at 90. You know what I'm saying? Those are days. If you are in I want to say, let me give an example. You guys know how I have more examples. If you are in a situation to where you may be homeless, right? Or you're literally going couch to couch to friends' houses, right? What do you need to do to get out of that predicament? Ask yourself that. What do you need to do to get out of that predicament? Whether it's go to the shelter, start applying for government assistance that could help you. Maybe programs that could give you a voucher without going to the shelter. I don't know any of those. I know that in New York City, you have to go to the shelter to get the programs. But I can't speak for other states, you know what I'm saying? And other countries like that. But what are the steps that you need to do to get out of that situation that I'm using as an example? And let's work on it. Let's do it. Let's mentally start preparing ourselves to deal with the fear of the unknown. And I just want to give you guys some positivity, being that it's the new year. Well, not positivity, because that was a very sad example, but motivation to just do change. Do it. Like, what's the worst that could happen? You fail? Okay, try again, Aaliyah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, pick yourself up and try again. Do it. Just do it. Especially if it's going to benefit you. Why not? And with that being said, guys, I'm going to leave it right there. Like I said, I appreciate you guys always for listening to me. Just take a time out of your day to hear my messages and things that I want to give you guys. I really just want you guys to be the best version of yourselves. And I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. So if you made it to this part of the episode, I love you. And if you didn't, it's okay. You probably don't want to grow. You probably don't want to grow. And that's okay. That's all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. We are here. But yeah. I just want to say again, don't forget monthly giveaways. Okay. If you guys don't know, I do outfit of the day on my Instagram at the Good Girl with 3 O's and Good. We're bringing that back. We're bringing back Sunday questions. Like, I'm coming back. I'm coming back strong. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming back strong. I try my best to give you guys the content that you guys love consistently, but it is hard out here in these streets when this is not my full-time gig. You know what I'm saying? I have a whole full-time job and a life at that, and it can get very like time consuming, but I'm working on it. I'm trying my best. Bear with me. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you guys in my next episode.